If I find my way home, yeah.
Him.
Not me. It was you.
No,
No, no, no. No, no.
Him.
Just because you look like a robot with Max Headroom robot, it doesn't mean you should talk like that now.
Lila. April Fools.
April Fools to
April
you too.
Fools. You thought my computer was messed up, but no, it wasn't. It was an April
It's
Fool's
not.
joke.
It's
It was
just
a bad
April
one.
Fools. But we talk about a bunch of other stuff too. So here's the cool thing. You get to
What's
see
cool?
goats. See goats, mini goats. They're really cool. You get to see Steve with the picture that he had last week because Steve went to a football game, an arena football game, and I watched the end of it and I learned stuff. How weird is that?
It's very weird that Scott learned stuff. I will agree with you there. But we're going to have a great show. Want you to enjoy me traveling from the car to the studio. And we'll talk to y'all later on the show.
If I find my way home, yeah.
Welcome to the Don't Know Show, the only show hosted by a robot. That's right, that's me. Leave your troubles behind and listen to a robot tell you what to do. But I'm leaving a football game right now, an arena football game, not UFL. But I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott, and this is a tale of how bad life decisions led to Steve seeing a football game and making the show late, a live stream on Twitch, a podcast, and a YouTube show.
We're going to talk about what we've noticed is going on in the world today, in addition to me driving and probably having my cell signal get good and bad.
Yeah, it's been doing that already.
That make me look any better? No, that sun's just brutal out there.
Yeah, it's all right. At least you got sun. It's dark here.
So first thing I'd like to talk about, since I don't have a picture behind me, is the weather. It was a balmy 46 degrees this morning. It was a balmy 46 degrees this morning in Las Vegas.
There you go.
With a high of, was supposed to be 58, but it looks like it might have got up to 60. Yesterday, it rained all day, like over probably 100% of Vegas. But we probably got like a, eighth of inches of rain, quarter inch. Peggy's sitting next to me, but she won't say anything. But so don't be surprised there.
That's okay. And Jeannie says, Happy Easter.
Happy Easter. Happy Easter, everybody. So for Easter, I am leaving the Arena Football League. It was the Nighthawks of Las Vegas. I forget who they were playing. The Sharks, but I don't know where they were from.
Oh, shoot. And I saw it. And...
Oh, yeah. Jacksonville Sharks.
Yep, Jacksonville.
So it was a good game. But, yeah, sitting right there, right in the beginning of the game, the guy got tackled over the wall right into the front row, right in front of us, knocked over the beers and the drinks and landed. And a little kid jumped on the guy and stripped the ball from him because it was the opposing team. So that was pretty cool.
Did he pay for the drinks that he spilled?
I don't know if they get replacement drinks or but they came and cleaned them up. But the guard comes down, make sure everybody's okay.
Yes.
So.
Well, the first thing that I found out is it's only a 50-yard field. And I'm like, why is he able to throw all the way to the other end without even trying? And, oh, look, it's only 50 yards.
Yeah, it's inside a hockey rink.
Yes.
They leave the boards up for a hockey rink, and they leave the scoreboard up. Well, there's really nowhere for it to go. So it kind of blocks the middle of the field. So if you're kicking
that makes sense, yeah.
You've got to kick down either side of the scoreboard. You can't, because if it hits the ceiling or the scoreboard or anything, the other team gets the football on the midfield line, which is 25-yard line.
Right.
So that's pretty cool. The guy on the opposing team did kick the ball far enough and get it to hook. Well, no, pretty straight. He got a good enough angle to actually get a field goal on the kickoff, which is actually 2 points. And then you pin the team on the 5-yard line, which
right.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I heard some different what do you call it? When plays, the way they call them, like what do you say? Something about a 6-point something or another. So I forgot it all already, but it was kind of cool.
Still 6 points for a touchdown. You get 1 point for the extra point. You get 3 points for a field goal. But it's cool. It's a faster game, but these guys were hitting hard.
Yes.
And that's that's a cement floor with a carpet on top of it. So it's AstroTurf, but I'm thinking there's more padding on AstroTurf than there is on these fields.
I would have to agree with that. Now, see what they should do is they should, turn the ice machine on, let the thing be iced, then covered up with AstroTurf. That would be a lot more fun.
Yeah. Then these guys be leaving with concussions all day long.
And then bring out a Zamboni with a wax thing on it to wax the AstroTurf.
Yeah, so it was really cool because these were $140 tickets, and part of the group I belong to, I got them for free. So
there you go.
I can afford to go to games like that.
Yes. All you have to pay at that point is parking and expensive stuff.
Which we pay for parking, and I ate on my way to the game, and I had a drink in my car.
Go.
So we're good to go. But so that's why the picture behind me is a car. How about the picture behind you?
Oh, I have a picture behind me, don't I?
Yeah, it looks like something in a pen. But
it is something in a pen.
It is that big.
It is a dwarf goat, but it's not just one dwarf goat. It's two dwarf goats.
They're not the fainting ones, though, are they?
No, but they are cute and adorable. And what's really cool is this is the one of the renters' goats. And when I come over to the shop and stuff to work on stuff, the goats hear me and they start talking. And then I have to go over there and pet them or they won't stop talking.
That's cool.
It is.
I
mean, they know it's me. Yep.
They know it's you, or they know they're going to get petted. So that's the question. See, obviously, you only see it when you're there, so you think it's you because it's all about you. Which there's nothing wrong with that.
But here's the reason why I'm pretty sure it's me, because they don't do it until I talk, and when the other renters are there and their kid shows up or the grandkids there and they talk, the goats don't do anything.
That's cool.
Yep.
That's very cool.
So and next week I'll have a different picture of the baby mini goat.
Oh. Now you're not going to mate them, are you? Because I saw you were putting up the turkey. You're mating turkeys, and I told you don't have to mate them. They know how to do it. They know how to do it by themselves.
Yes. No, I just said it was turkey mating season. I didn't say I was personally mating them. That would be weird.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well,
So, but there was like 24 in the 1 yard, and the male turkeys were in full, like peacocky look, everything up. So
my
cool.
question for you is, they were just in that person's yard. These are wild turkeys. This isn't somebody owns them.
Nope, these are wild turkeys.
So they just take over somebody's yard and have an orgy?
That's basically what they do. Yeah, and because they can't do it in the woods because there's too much stuff in the way. So I'm going to see if I can get. Know? What was that?
Are you watching? How do you know? Are you watching turkeys mate?
No, it's just that they're there. You can't miss it when they're doing that. And like last night, I had a bus run and I was parked at a place and the geese were mating. It's like, really? Oh, that's right. It's spring. All the animals are mating.
I'm going to have to check your Pornhub search history. Let's see, categories. Turkey mating, baby goat mating. No, miniature goat mating.
Miniature goat, yes.
Yeah.
So I don't think they're mating these goats. I think they may both be the same sex. So they could just have fun. But that's another story. So,
that's just weird.
It is weird. But we had the weird weather too. We had
that's red light, dude.
I want to say 5 inches of rain last week. 5 inches over 3 days.
Wow.
So everything's really soggy here. And then last night on that bus run, while they were having dinner, the temperature dropped from 51 degrees down to 36 degrees in like 4 hours. And I'm like sitting in the bus saying, I'm going to have to turn the damn bus on because it is getting cold.
Yeah, welcome to global warming. Well, we went to bed. It was hot in our house. Woke up this morning. We were freezing.
Well, our bedroom is always cold because all winter long, we keep the window open.
Well, I mean, it was hot though yesterday. I mean, even though it was raining, it was still warm. So it got up to 70 in the house. But then this morning it was down to 64. Yeah, down to 64 in the house.
Oh, see, that's warm for us in the bedroom. We like it when it's in the
Yeah,
50s
well.
in the bedroom. The rest of the house has to be
but
70.
you're outside. But your outside is a little colder, so it's easier to do. I
Yes.
couldn't afford to turn the air conditioner on to get it down that low.
Yeah, no.
So
So especially, the big lake that came back is apparently one of the reasons why you're more humid than normal. Like 10% higher humidity for you right now.
yeah, it's ridiculous.
This lake has been
I'm
gone
feeling it.
since the 1800s, and now it's back.
Well, not really. It'll be gone.
Well, it could, especially if they try to drain it again, because it used to be a huge ass lake, and then when they were stealing the land from the Indians, they drained all the water from the lake so they could make farms on it. And now all the farms are underwater. But hey,
well, I am
know how
pulling up
things
at
are.
home. So how do you want to do this?
Well, while you're doing that, because it's going to take you 7.3 minutes to get in the house and back and your computer up and everything. So what I will
Right.
do, what do I have? Where do I have that I can maybe talk about?
Well,
that
I'm
will
just
get
going
that
to shut
info?
off now, since you're not
Okay.
helping me. Love you, bye.
Yeah. Bye-bye. I'll just take care of this. Okay. Let's see. What do we have here that I could talk about? We already did that. So you're still there. Go away.
Well, I'm getting out of the car.
Oh, you could have turned your phone off, couldn't you? But no, that's okay. Oh, I'll tell you something. It's like our old shows. You're looking like Max Headroom. Zip, zip. Have you?
Let me disconnect.
No, yeah. Well, you could keep going. Wait till you get up to the office, I guess. Oh, put Peggy on now. Say hi, Peggy,
See if this works.
and she'll kick you in the knees. Notice how I was polite and said knees. Because it's the bee's knees. Ooh, look at that pretty sky, though. Oh, you just froze up, so you must have had to switch. Okay, well, folks, for those of you who are already here, Steve will be back with us momentarily, which is kind of cool. Let's see what else we have going on here. I do like that. That came out pretty nice. Oops. Okay, so I can make this go away. That makes this a little bit more room to work with. And Steve should be about ready for me to invite him. Oh, nope, he's back on the phone still.
I'm still on the phone. Did you get your new router?
Yes, and we still got problems.
Uh-oh.
Yep. So I don't know what the problem is, but it is annoying. So, okay, that's there. Oh, that's funny. Okay, look, Steve's going to try to climb through that air duct.
Yeah.
Do you think he can fit?
Try calling it.
All right. Let's go to here and go to, you're not green yet. There you are. Invite. Admit. You have been admitted. Bloop, bloop. There we go. Now we're back to normal. Can you believe I just called us normal?
Got the old picture there, but that'll work.
That's all right. Yeah, that's quite all right. We already got past that part. So, okay, and
Awesome,
now you're
dude.
not all blocky. So, oh, by the way, happy Easter to
Happy
Peggy
Easter.
too. I did that earlier, but I don't know. Jeannie, is the note that I put before you got here there, or are you the only one on there right now? I'm just curious about that because
I don't know what you're asking.
It said on the chat screen box.
I'm not.
You're not there yet. When you logged in, do you see the chat? Can you see any chat on the chat box?
No.
Okay, so that it does. I tried to pin it, but didn't want to pin because I think if you pin it, it stays. Even when new people show, they see it automatically. Yeah, that's what I thought. Thanks, Jeannie. I just want to double check.
Happy Easter. I only see me. That's what she says.
Yep.
So
So
still switching stuff up and on. Oh, it's hot.
yeah, because I know that when you pin a note, it should stay there so that anybody new comes in, they automatically see that, but it didn't work.
Okay.
Because I wanted to wish people happy Easter as they came in.
Alrighty.
What about the lefties?
Phew.
Is it okay if you're a lefty?
So it was a good game though. It was cool. And like I said, I can afford to go for free.
Sure.
So
Not me though. I have to pay extra to go.
So if today is Easter, what's tomorrow?
Tomorrow is April Fool's Day.
Tomorrow,
Or April 1st.
I love you tomorrow.
It's only a day away.
Always a
Which is a little weird because for me, it's only 4 hours away. Less than 4 hours away.
less than 4 hours.
Less than 4 hours.
For me, it's 6 hours away.
Yeah, a little less than 6 hours, Steve.
It's 6:04.
Yeah.
So therefore it would be 56.
5 hours and 55 minutes and 32 seconds. I have an atomic clock.
So did you know that there are no origins for April Fool's Days that they could prove?
I had read that they came up with the most likely, and there's like 12 of them. It's like 12 most likelies.
Yeah, it could have been when they changed from the Gregorian calendar from the Julian calendar to the Gregorian calendar. It could be because of spring equinox. It could be.
Sorry.
It could be.
Go ahead.
Well, it was because the new year used to be the April 1st. Well, back in the Julian calendar. And then the Gregorian calendar moved it back to January 1st. So
okay. And yes, Jeannie, that is exactly what I was talking about.
What?
She does see my note about starting late.
I see anything about showing a little late. But yeah, talking about that.
So, but that means it worked, which is awesome sauce.
Yep. Hey, do you do April Fool's jokes anymore? After I did the world's greatest April Fool's joke, I said, you know what? It's anticlimactic after that.
It is, exactly. I mean, back in the day, we did some doozies, but no.
I did find an April Fool's joke, though, that I might do. You know how Earth magnets are so powerful?
Earth magnets?
Yeah, it's a type of magnet.
Okay.
It's a powerful magnet.
Sure. I thought electronic magnets were the strongest ones, but okay.
Okay. I'm going to tell you where I'm going to use it, and you tell me where the fuck I'm going to plug it in.
Okay.
I'm going to put it in a to-go cup, put it on top of my car. Like I put it and then drive around with it on top of my car.
Okay.
So
yeah.
Pull up the lights and everything. People are going.
Exactly.
That's about the best April Fool's joke I've seen.
Okay. So you would plagiarize it?
Yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, all the other ones are just stupid ones.
Well, pretty much. Which is
the fake broken window, the fake broken phone screen, the fake broken remote. You put tape on the bottom of the mouse so that it doesn't work. Moldy bread. You put green food coloring on bread.
Right.
Salt instead of sugar for coffee. The toothpaste cookie. Right. The frozen computer where you take the picture of the screen and you take everything off and just make the picture, the desktop image. The soap trick where you put clear nail polish on top of a bar of soap in the shower.
Right.
The dirty water where you put the tea in the filter you unscrew the thing and put it in there. Stuff like that.
Right. People do come up with some good stuff.
Yeah. My favorite one that people are still trying is where you tape the sprayer on the sink. So when people turn the sink on, the sprayer gets them.
Right.
But it's not as easy now that the sprayer is usually in the handle. The sprayer used to be on the counter where you'd pull the extra hose up. You take it, put it in there and aim it at them. And that's freaking hilarious. But now it's not as easy to do.
No, it is not.
Stiff stuffed cotton balls into people's shoe toes so that their shoes don't fit anymore. Get a bunch of brown construction paper, cut a bunch of E's out, then go to work and ask anybody if they want the brown E's you made.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Especially, Oh, hi, Goops.
Swap whipped cream for mayo. Swap soy sauce for Diet Coke. Swap avocado with wasabi. Swap teriyaki sauce for hot chocolate. Swap vinegar for water and ice cube trays. Stuff like that.
Exactly.
The dumbest one I saw, take a bowl of cereal, fill it with milk, throw it in the freezer. Then say, hey, I made you cereal in the morning.
Okay.
So, yeah. So, those are dumb. Those are just dumb. I just think they're dumb.
I'm not going to disagree with you, but just because they're dumb doesn't mean they didn't work and do what they were supposed to do.
Did you see the Denver International Airport stole your word that you made up?
Okay. Why would they steal a word that is legitimate?
No, you made it up.
Well, we've already proved that I did not.
Well, apparently
Graupel is real.
Watch Graupel fall at Denver International Airport. So there you go.
We got the house!
Really?
Hey, we like commercials.
A Pods commercial?
Sure.
How long is this commercial?
I don't know, but they got 3 pods on one truck.
Yeah, there it is. Look at that.
Graupel.
Not crazy.
Yep.
In Denver. This just adds to the weather being weird.
Honest to goodness, basically Graupel is snow that looks like a beanbag chair explodes. That's what it is. It's poof, and it's, cool stuff.
Says you.
Well, the temperature of it's 32 degrees. It's cool.
All right. So, I don't know why the solar eclipse.
Oh my goodness, that is everywhere right now. They're talking about all the problems it's going to cause with airfare,
right?
Or air travel,
right? Which is crazy. And they're telling you, don't take your pets out during the eclipse because it'll freak them out. Seriously,
okay.
What they're saying. How, really?
Yeah, no, they don't care. To them, it just got cloudy.
So,
on April 8th. 2 ancient rivals collide. Moon Pie presents Sun vs. Moon 24. Brutality in the totality.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Sun!
Ooh, that is a mean crowd.
They do not like him at all.
A solar eclipse smackdown.
Uh-oh. What's this?
The moon! And he's got the limited time Eclipse Survival Kit Moon Pie Mini!
The Sun doesn't even have a snack, Kim.
Who will win?
Are you ready to meet the dark side of the moon? Because I'm casting you into my shadow, son!
Nobody knows.
Actually, the moon will cover the sun for exactly 4 minutes and 27 seconds.
Nobody knows.
This is quite terrifying.
You better go out there and get you some moon pies for this here eclipse, because the sun is about to go down.
Moon Pie presents Sun vs. Moon 24. Brutality in the totality. April 8th, 1:27 p.m. Central Time.
Brought to you by Moon Pie.
The official snack of the solar eclipse.
okay. Now, I don't know but she blew the best part of the whole thing. Moon Pie is selling a 2024 total solar eclipse survival guide. And she said that in there, you could buy it. And it's a legit thing. Look at that. Moon Pie total eclipse survival guide. But look at the price.
$23.99. You get a box of moon pies and 2 glasses.
All right, that's 4 moon pies. Do you know how much moon pies are?
Like $1 a piece.
Yeah. That's expensive. That's
But
expensive.
that box looked like it's bigger than 4 moon pies. It looks like a 12-pack box.
No, it's just because it's got this.
Oh, yeah.
It includes 4 moon pies. What does it say? 2 pairs.
2 pairs of Eclipse glasses. Oh, bottom right corner.
4.
Yeah, it just says 4. Yep.
Mini.
Right.
That's expensive. Just go to
Wow.
go to Walgreens and buy moon pies.
There you go.
And there's the minis right there, you know. Get started. Minis. And let's see. It's custom moon pies. Whatever. But yeah, so and she also said something else that was wrong.
Okay.
The sun doesn't have its own snack.
Yeah, that's true.
You ever hear of sun chips?
You betcha.
So she first blows the line on telling people to go buy the thing, and then she blows the other thing.
And that was not a cheap commercial. That was
Dang it.
highly produced.
I forgot how to say this guy's name. I knew it.
That's right. I have trouble saying almost everybody's name. It's just scary.
John Evangelista Purkinje. Where's pronunciation?
Over there.
Proun.
It is. It's really over there, Steve.
Oh, it's going to put me an ad before I can say the word. All right, these ads are getting out of hand, YouTube.
Tell me about it.
Purkinje. Okay, Purkinje.
Okay.
The Purkinje effect. Have you heard of this?
I have not.
Okay. So the Purkinje effect happens during the eclipse.
Okay.
And it also happens during sunset. But because it's happening so fast, your eyes adapt to it. Whereas since it happens so fast in the solar, your eyes don't adapt to it. So they say you should wear red or green during the eclipse to get the best out of the eclipse. Because if I can get this to share,
you'll turn invisible and people will go, oh, ooh.
Yeah, it's really cool. So you can see it cycling through there as an animation of what the flower color for red will look like and green will look like during the solar eclipse. Look how bright and vibrant it looks at one point.
Yes.
Because of how the light rays are being affected and how your eyes are
letting your brain see it.
Yeah. So everywhere it says wear red or green. Look, wear red or green could enhance your solar experience. Have everyone in your group wear red or green.
Just pretend it's Christmas time.
Like that's all over. Yeah. So it's a solar Christmas effect.
Steve, you're wearing a red shirt.
Right. And you're wearing red suspenders.
I am.
And those stripes are green over the holding the stuff onto the fence post. And the flower behind me, the leaves are green.
There you go. See,
so
we're all ready.
So thematic.
I love it.
Hey, it's time to do an update on Fisker.
You know what else it's time for? Well, I'll do this and then since you did them, you got to do the genuine positivity message after this.
So we always talk about solar companies, EVs, right?
Yes.
And Fisker is one of the ones we talked about. I remember
correct.
They came out with the Fisker Ocean. Which I thought was a cool car.
Yes. It wasn't really an ocean. It was a car.
Right. So guess what happened this week?
The price came down.
It came way down. They have an Ocean, which is the one we saw.
Right.
Right. They have a Pear.
Okay.
Which I don't think is out yet.
Do they have a Nectarine?
An Alaska.
I like Nectarines.
This is their pickup truck.
Ooh,
they have a Ronin.
that's kind of cool looking.
This is their sports car looking one. Guess who filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy? Chapter 11.
Tesla.
Oh, no, they did not file. I'm sorry. They were delisted. They were delisted from the stock exchange because their stock is too low.
Oh, that's not good.
They were delisted. How crazy is that?
Very crazy.
So we'll do my genuine positivity message, and then we will come back and we will talk about Easter.
I'll be back.
I've heard this phrase before, not this way though. The person who did it before was much more eloquent in their wording and everything. It was kind of really cool. But it kind of made sense after last week. For those of you who watched the show last week, internet went down. My internet went down completely. Scott's having challenges with him. That's why I asked him if he got his new router. And with the internet coming down, I thought, wow, we should do this genuine positivity message. So here is a genuine positivity message by our robot. When faced with urgency or pressure, remember this: quality often surpasses speed. Take a moment to breathe, collect your thoughts, and prioritize doing things right. In the long run, this approach can yield better outcomes.
That coming from a robot.
Not coming from a robot. I'm the robot.
Abibaba.
But yeah, I thought that was appropriate after you panicked last week after we got caught
I
up.
did not panic. Not even close.
Instead of finishing the show and doing our word of the week, you just disconnected.
I did forget the word of the week.
Just disconnected everything. You didn't say goodbye. You didn't say anything. You just disconnected.
I'm pretty
everything.
sure I did.
I'm pretty sure you did disconnect everything too. I agree with you.
I said the goodbye stuff.
But today is Easter Sunday, so
it is. And except for those of you who've seen this on YouTube, last week was Easter Sunday.
Yep. Hey, guess what?
What?
They are talking about like
snow. Yes,
candy.
I know.
Like no candy. Don't put candy.
Don't put candy where? In
for
your ear?
Easter. In the Easter baskets.
Why would you not put candy in an Easter basket? That would be silly.
And that is so weird. The 50 best non-candy Easter egg ideas to avoid the sugar rush.
Ah, yeah. Like, why would we want to avoid that?
Do you have one of these?
I don't know. I can't see it yet.
Well, how do you not know how to read my mind?
Because you're a robot.
Why do I have these weird ads?
Okay. I have heard of those.
Really? Dragon eggs on Amazon?
Yep.
$14.
Actually,
when you open it, comes with a 12-inch articulating dragon inside.
Steve, I went to the grocery store. I had 3 bags and it was $148. So yeah, $14 is nothing anymore.
Pastel bunny soap.
Mm-hmm.
Hey there, peeps, eat them. Animal building blocks. They're Lego. They're not Legos. $40 a piece. One animal in each egg. $40, dude. Good for party favors. Who's giving away $40 party favors? One item.
Well, everybody, because everybody's getting paid $70 an hour now.
These are cool. See the rings? You put one picture on one side, one picture on the other side, and then once you get the rings spun the right direction, your pictures are formed.
Cool.
That could be a cool puzzle.
Yeah.
$20. Rabbit slippers, squishmallows, of course. Jelly boards, doodles, musical eggs. Non-candy musical Easter eggs. $35. The prices are what get me. Okay, so Nido. So like Play-Doh, but it's not. It's Nido.
Okay.
Nido.
Nido King.
Yeah, so I don't know if they're saying need like in need or need at a Nito. Could be either or. I don't know, but $5. That's not bad. Kinetic sand in eggs.
Those I've heard a lot of kids talking about.
Kinetic sand or kinetic sand in eggs?
Kinetic sand.
Smensels.
It's big this year.
Easter egg bath bombs, stampers, stuff like that. Yeah, whatever, right?
Sure.
Dinosaur dig eggs. These actually look pretty cool because that's a pretty cool looking dinosaur in there. But
like
yeah, I'm like, whatever. Give me back to the candy, dude.
But even the
25 best
candy's
Easter
stupid
candy.
expensive.
So why is this not? Uh-oh.
I mean, for crying out loud, I am so used to buying my red vines, which is licorice, on sale for 99 cents a bag. Now they're on sale for $3 a bag. It's like,
Now you have to buy it afterward. But yeah, look at this. Okay, Dylan's Candy Bar. It's a tackle box.
okay,
This is 25% off. It's $50.
right.
See's candy, $16 for that. A small pack of jelly beans, 2 little bunnies, 3 eggs, and lollipop. That's expensive.
It is.
So look, now this is cheap. Or they're probably like really small, right? Linda
They
Chocolate
are.
Parents for $4. Peter Rabbit small Easter eggs, $30 at Williams Sonoma. I'm guessing because they're painted on the outside. Tootsie Roll eggs.
Which reminds me, we
Candy
bought something
coated Tootsie Rolls.
and I paid full price for it simply because they were so intriguing and they turned out to be really good. Tootsie Roll, sour Tootsie Rolls.
Sour ones, huh?
Yes.
But yeah,
I
you
paid
see
full
that?
price for them and they were really good.
Tootsie Roll eggs.
Yep.
It's an M&M. It's an M&M Tootsie Roll.
Sure.
$8. You know, that's crazy. German chocolate truffle eggs, $20 at Williams Sonoma. Peeps for $10. But this is a decorating kit. It comes with little mustaches and wings and a bow tie,
Right.
and sunglasses. So you can put those on your
Sure.
dresser. Dove candy variety pack, 1 pound.
Well, 1 pound, 6 ounces.
Oh, okay, so 22 ounces total.
Right.
$25.
Yep.
A pound and a half of chocolate. Lynn's Gold Bunny, $4. Gotta be super small. Pez dispensers, $18. Reese's eggs, 12. I mean, the pricing is ridiculous. Now, this I have not seen, but this looks pretty cool. I like lollipops rings,
Right.
but I wonder if they actually taste like the Peeps.
Exactly.
Dutch assorted lollipops, $17 Williams Sonoma. Here you go. 1 pound, 15 ounces, 31 ounces for $11. That's better. There you go. Bulk M&Ms. Don't see the weight on it. 62
I don't
ounce.
either. Okay.
62 ounce jar. Starburst. I'm not that crazy about Starbursts. Never was. Mini Reese's eggs. So this is better, but the pricing is just so expensive.
Yes.
Chicks and Bunny sweet tart, Cadbury cream eggs. That's more of the stuff that I'm looking for Easter.
Well, you know what I'm going to be doing on Tuesday, right?
No.
Tuesday is my errand day where I do my chiropractor, then I have my lunch, then I go and do my grocery shopping. So
You get a chiropractor?
Yes, every week. So I'm going to head to the store and get all the 50% off Easter candy. Yay! Just what I need.
Awesome.
Exactly.
Well, you have it better off than this guy in the Philippines.
Okay.
There's a guy who's 63-year-old. I'm going to put this up on the screen. I just want you to read what this 63-year-old does in the Philippines.
Okay. Villager 63 says he's getting too old to be crucified for the 35th time.
Okay. They say that those are real nails. They are actually crucifying him. I mean, they're tying him up also, but
Right.
they're actually driving the nails through his hand, and it says through his feet too. Reuben is nailed to the cross during a reenactment. Nailed. They actually nail him to the cross. It says, let's say in here. There's I'm like, no, dude. Real life crucifixions. This is taking role play a little too far.
Yeah.
There's no
100% behind you on this one, Steve.
How can that possibly be?
Since he's been doing this a lot of years, there's a possibility that it's like piercings. Once it's in there, he just keeps it, and it's
All
healed.
year long, he walks around with holes in his hands.
Sure, and feet.
Don't give him any M&Ms, they'll all fall out.
Exactly.
That's just so weird, though, dude.
To me, again,
35th time.
Yeah,
35
people do odd things. I mean, I do odd things, but not that odd.
Him and 7 other villagers.
Yeah.
No way.
Well, what about those people that put those ginormous rings in their earlobes to make them like 3 feet big? I'm exaggerating, but you know what I'm talking about.
Well,
Same
I understand
concept.
it. They're called gauges.
Okay, so I'm assuming it's the same concept. If it's what you're into and you're making your own personal statement, you can do it.
He and other religious devotees wear thorny crowns of twigs, carry heavy wooden crosses on their backs for more than a kilometer. For those of you who are in America, that's more than half a mile. It's often in a scorching summer heat. Actors dressed as Roman centurions later hammer 4-inch, 10-centimeter stainless steel nails through their palms and feet and set them aloft on wooden crosses under the sun for about 10 minutes. No!
Crazy. Yep. Crazy.
No. Can't do it.
Nope.
Did you see the big change that's going to happen, though?
Microsoft? I went through the change already.
You know what Aptos is?
It's a computer app about toes.
Sure. But no.
Well, apparently you don't know and you don't care. So,
Can I get this here? Oh, here's what I need. Trying to get this.
It's a font.
It's a font.
I do sort of remember seeing that now.
This font is Aptos. See it?
Yes.
This font is Calibri.
Right.
Why is this important? Because Microsoft is going to change the default font in Word and PowerPoint and that from Aptos or from Calibri to Aptos. And they're going to start rolling it out this year. Obviously, you do this in Microsoft 365 because it's on the web. But yeah.
I wonder why. Did somebody lose a bet?
Yeah, we're going to change stuff just because we can, not because we need to.
That's what I'm saying. Did somebody lose a bet? So they just changed it because I lost the bet. So here, you're stuck with it.
I need this to go away.
Go away, little girl.
There we go. So does this say?
And then you brought a little girl.
No.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry.
This is so freaking. There we go. Close the dog.
Bye, doggy.
Somewhere it says what the difference is.
I don't get it.
Unimportant. But they changed the font to another font that's hardly any different.
Okay.
So, as crazy as that might seem.
Mm-hmm. Again, the whole world's crazy. So, what difference does it make?
Aptos is meant to be the perfect font for higher resolution screens, processing a sharpness and uniformity with higher resolution. So that's the difference. Sure.
Well,
look exactly the same.
I will tell you one thing for sure. I use Google. Oh, what is it called? I'm having a brain fart. Where on one computer I can look at the screen and work the screen of the other computer. You know what I'm talking about?
Remote desktop connection.
It is a desktop connection. Yes,
it's called Google Remote Desktop Connection.
Okay, whatever. So,
well, you said you use Google.
I'm pretty sure it's Google that I use, or is it Gmail? Maybe it's Gmail. which is Google, right?
It's called Chrome Remote Desktop.
That's it. Chrome Remote Desktop. Okay. So when I am in my gaming area, I have one computer up in my office that also has 3 games on it. When I use the remote connection, the text is very difficult to read because of the font. But yet, if I'm looking live on the computer, it's crystal clear.
Could be because of the connection, too.
Yeah. But anywho, that looks like a negative thing. I don't like death. Death is negative. Well, not really. It's part of life.
What?
Part of the cycle of life. You were highlighting liquid death.
Yes. You know what liquid death is?
Drowning?
No, it's a drink. It's like a Monster. It's an energy drink.
Okay.
Do you know what Elf is?
Yes, he has a Christmas movie.
No, it's eyes, lips, and face. It's a makeup.
Okay. No, don't know what that is either.
Elf and Liquid Death got together, and you are not going to believe the product that they came up with.
He's so dreamy.
Whoa! Corpse paint? Cool! Corpse paint!
Murder your eyes, lips, and face like your favorite celebs. Corpse paint from Liquid Death and Elf. Each corpse paint coffin comes with 5 super cute styling pieces.
Wow, this pen is so precise, but the coverage is awesome too. It's just perfect.
Now you can look as dark on the outside as you are on the inside.
Super cute contouring, Addison. Love the look, Piper.
Thanks, Glothar.
Hey guys, who wants vegan goat's blood? Glothar?
Deborah?
Glothar, I haven't seen you in like 15 years.
Mom? Dad?
Corpse paint!
Get yours while supplies last at elfcosmetics.com/corpse paint.
Yeah.
It's a legit thing.
I believe it.
Look, it's sold out.
Yeah.
$34, but that is the Elf website. And here is this is the Elf website, right? Where you can buy it right there. And this was the Liquid Death webpage.
And
Liquid
why
Death.
didn't we come up with this first?
So if you go to liquiddeath.com, they have it on the page. It's a real thing. Liquid Death. See, Liquid Death.
Yeah.
Shop Mountain Water, shop Sparkling, shop Tea. Yeah, it's like, why would these two companies get together? Slay your makeup, Elf.
There you go.
And you've seen the Elf commercials, right?
No.
Sticky, where the lady does the sticky stuff and she sticks to everything. They sell
Nope.
Yeah, that's right. You don't watch TV. But yeah, so all these, what is going on in the world right now that they're trying to hide something from us?
Well, what are you talking about? Everything's screwed up. The whole freaking world's screwed up. That's why we don't talk about politics.
You know, and then all the stuff that's going on in the news with celebrities and stuff like that. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Well, I try, as you know, we try to keep a completely positive show, but I'm seeing some troubling signs.
Yeah.
It's gotten me very nervous.
Yeah. The aliens need to come down and take us over.
The good aliens, please, though.
Well,
like the Vulcans. Let the Vulcans call.
Whoever's controlling our what's going on right now.
Yeah.
But here's another weird thing for you out there.
How weird is it, Steve?
I like espresso.
Okay. You're weird.
What is
that's
espresso?
Okay. Well, it's an Italian coffee that has like 3,000 grams of caffeine in it, and so that if you drink 4 of them in a row, you die.
Actually, espresso actually has less caffeine in it than a cup of coffee.
Okay. But they're really tiny cups.
But it's stronger, and yeah. So, my favorite thing for how people describe espresso, they say espresso is different from coffee. Okay? Ready for this? The only real difference between espresso and coffee. Right now, listen to this. The only real difference is in the beans and the brewing methods.
Okay.
What else is there?
The water.
Okay.
So they're not worried about the water. You could use creek water. You could use ocean water.
So-
Doesn't matter. It's still going to taste like crap.
But the difference between espresso and coffee is you're adding these things to water. And the
Yes.
beans are different and the brewing method is different. But
Right.
that's the only difference. Otherwise, they're exactly the same.
Yeah.
Just like ketchup is the same as mayonnaise. It's exactly the same, except for it's not.
Yeah. Exactly.
The only difference is they're not the same.
Right.
How
Yes.
can you say the only real difference is the beans and the brewing methods?
Easily, because you
that's
just
like-
said it too.
That's like all of the differences.
Yeah.
Espresso, like we mentioned above, is brewed through high water pressure and finely ground espresso beans. Coffee is brewed a bit slower with much less pressure and a lighter roasted bean.
Yes.
So who's writing this stuff?
People who are not good at writing. So I still don't understand why you just haven't said, okay, I'm going to take a day off of work, take one of my personal days that I got coming to me. I'm going to sit at the computer and I'm going to write 12 articles, sell them each for $100,000
I know,
and retire.
I gotta start doing that. Gotta make the time to do that. So do you want to go on to the last week's word of the week, or do you want to do one more story?
Oh, yeah, we're about that time, aren't we?
Yeah, we're at that time.
Do one more. I'm feeling good tonight. I got to still go to the
Do you want
garbage.
to do, all right, do you want to do, is 48 inches enough for you? Or do
Ooh.
bees fly at night?
Ooh. Hmm.
Which one would
Let's
you
do
like
the
to-
bees because I like the birds and the bees.
Considering that's how we started the show, that's how you want to end the show?
Exactly.
Talking about you mating?
Not me mating.
All right, so I need to kill this one. So the question is, Scott, do bees fly at night? Well, do they or don't they?
I will be honest with you. I do not believe that they do. But since they're here, they probably do. But I have never seen a bee. I've never had a bee land on me at night.
So I'm going to take it one step further.
Okay.
It's not that they don't fly at night. They don't fly in the dark.
Okay. Yeah. Because I sort of
So-
remember something that it's light is everything. It's not like the moth to the flame thing.
Well, it's
but-
because of their eyes,
yeah.
right? Their eyes are funky eyes. So I don't think this will happen during the solar eclipse because the light won't go out as fast. However, I want you to watch this video. And this is just mean. Okay.
Okay.
Don't fly in the dark. Okay. Ready?
Sure.
Did you see him just hit the ground? They didn't glide to the ground. They just dropped.
Yeah. That's weird.
And you can hear him hitting the ground too.
Yes. Exactly.
I'm like, that's just mean experiment.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
I remember reading about it because I was considering having beehives at the property. Because,
Oh, were you?
Yes,
Nice.
because we have a lot of clover at the property, so that clover honey is very popular. So
Well, it's also
I
good
was
for you
looking-
too. It helps you with allergies and stuff like that.
Yeah, but
it's a
Susie's
bomb.
allergic to bees, or bee stings. So she said, "Don't you dare."
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I mean,
Yeah,
there's
when
certain types of bees that can fly at night with different eyes and stuff like that, but
Right.
regular bees don't. They just drop like a rock when you turn off the lights.
It's pretty weird.
It is weird. All right. So, Scott, what was last week's word of the week?
If I recall correctly, it was Qanter.
Okay.
Oh.
And what did you think Qanter was?
Qanter, actually, Qantar maybe, not Qanter. Qanter is what you do with a horse. Qantar is the word.
Yep.
Qantar is any of various units of weight used in Mediterranean countries. Okay. There we go.
I thought it was a Qanter.
No, it's not. It's Qanter. As an Egyptian unit equal to about 99 pounds and a Turkish unit equal to about 124.5 pounds.
Did you misspell it?
I did not. Go ahead and look it up. The way
Oh, no, it comes up as an Egyptian unit. But
yes.
You want to know what it really is?
It also can be spelled with a K, not just with a Q.
No,
but it's one of the few words not that start with a Q.
This spelling right here. And the reason I know this is because we have the gondolas here. And one who propels a vessel with a quant pole.
Right.
Is a quantier.
And I just realized that. Did you change that word up there?
Nope.
Because there's not supposed to be a U in it. It's Qanter. It's one of the
That's why I asked you
very
if you
few
misspelled
words.
it.
I didn't see it when you were doing that. I don't know. It probably did an autocorrect, and I didn't catch it.
That's
but
why
yes, the reason I chose it is it's one of the very, very few words that starts with a Q that does not have U as the second letter. So it's Qanter, but also spelled Kantar.
But look, it's spelled that way as an Egyptian unit.
That's a quarter.
Qantar.
That's a quarter. That's not a Qantar.
That's an Egyptian unit, though.
Yeah, well, it
That's
is
why I'm
one
like-
of, yeah. I'm so confused. But yes,
that's what I'm like. I don't know what word you wanted. So the word of the week this week
is Qantar with a Q, but no U.
So no U. So that's
No
not
U.
what it is, because a quantier is a one who propels a vessel with a quant pole.
Yeah. See the things you can learn?
Really,
on the
what is a
Don't Know
quantier?
show.
Let me explain it to you. Quantier, let me explain it to you.
Sure, why not? We'll have 2 words a week. Make up for last week.
A tool that allows you to obtain an estimate of a budget of a software project through simplicity and precisely taking account of all factors. And so these guys named their software after it.
Ooh.
And it goes back to the measurement type thing as opposed to the quant pole.
Okay.
So
now,
who
if
knows?
you're confused by Steve's explanation, do not feel bad. You're not
Who
alone.
knows what it really means?
Shadow knows.
Okay, if you say so.
Hey, Shadow knows.
But I had a great Easter, had a great day. Got to go see a really cool football game. You know what other football's going on right now?
I would assume you're talking about European football.
No, American.
Oh, we have American football going on?
Yeah.
Aren't we
There's
past
4
that?
teams. There's 4 teams going on right now. It's called the UFL, United Football League.
Ah,
And there are 8 teams, 4 games a weekend, 2 on Saturday, 2 on Sunday. They're mostly East Coast teams, and it's outdoor football, real football. It's the XFL and the USFL merged together, you know, the Rock.
okay, yeah.
But yeah, it's UFL,
Okay.
United Football League.
Sounds like a stand plan.
So yeah. So we'll see if that actually works.
You never
yeah.
can tell.
That's going on right now. I don't know how many weeks there are.
Me neither.
Or an 8. I don't have a schedule. Sorry. Ooh,
That's okay. I got to
That
go
was
take
bad.
out the garbage, so you can yawn all you want.
I gotta say, thank you for watching.
And if you feel our show is not a bad life decision, you know what to do, right?
Yeah. Subscribe, like, watch our other shows and channels, then come back and watch this and go, you know what? They were right. This was a good idea. These guys are geniuses, especially that robot guy.
Can a robot be a genius?
Yeah. Yes, they can. Because I'm going to live every day, and we'll see you on the next show.
Be genuinely positive, live and love life, and have a good one.
Crazy.